Hello! This video provides an overview of a new software tool called Flowtocol. Flowtocol was developed to help you better manage complex procedures. So what makes a procedure complex? It's when it takes different paths depending on conditions. For example, is it raining outside? If it is, drive to the gym. If it is not, take your bike. Now that's a really simple example, and you wouldn't need Flowtocol if your procedure had just one question like this. But the more questions and the more conditions you have, the more complex the procedure is to follow. Here's an example of a complex procedure some of us have wrestled with before: tax rules. The IRS created a flowchart for this because there are many conditions to consider. While an accountant might be able to follow it, many ordinary tax filers become intimidated when they see it. There are many other examples of complex procedures, ranging from the sales order entry to product selection guides. Diagnosing problems are often some of the most complex procedures. This is an example of a guide to diagnose vehicle vibration problems, found on TireRacks.com's website. We are going to convert this diagnostic flowchart to a Flowtocol procedure to show how much easier we can make it for TireRacks customers to use. So we will open the FlowWriter app and create a new procedure. The app will first ask for a name. It should be brief and descriptive. Let's name it Diagnosing Vehicle Vibration. The app will then move into the Flow Editor screen. We will create all the steps and outcomes in the blue panel here on the left. The right side of the screen is where our flowchart will be drawn. We recommend that the first step always describes the procedure to the user, followed by a start outcome. When you click Save, our text is transferred to the flowchart and a new step is created for the start outcome. The first step of the procedure is an instruction to set the tire pressure and a run of a road test. For instructions, enter OK or Next as the outcome. Now we ask our first question, where the vibration is noticed. There are two possibilities according to this flowchart. Notice that there is no practical size limit on the outcome text. This will make the Flowtocol procedure easy for our users to follow. Now two blank child steps are created. The location of the vibration will tell us whether to start at the front or the rear axle. Next, we want to know what recently changed in the vehicle. This question has three text outcomes. Now, when we looked at the troubleshooting guide, this is where we got a little confused. The next question is, did the vibration start immediately when the tires were installed? But both answers take you to the same question, so we are not really sure why it is being asked. But that's okay, this is just a demo. Let's take a look at how it will look to our users. By clicking on File Manager, we can preview the web page that will be created. There are a number of styles that we can apply, but let's just keep the mobile phone style. Now our complex flowchart is easy to follow, even on a smartphone. Once you are happy with the way it looks, click Create and a web page file is created. Your IT department can embed that on your company website or post it on your company network. You can also just email the file to your colleagues. When they open the attachment, their browser will display it just as if it came from a website. If you want to record all your user actions so that you can analyze the procedure, the Flowtocol can be imported into the Google G Suite platform. That's the basics of creating a flow call. There's more advanced features to show you, but as you can see, it's not hard to get up and running. Thanks for your time. If Flowtocol is a tool you might be interested in using, please visit our website shown below.